Hey guys, what's going on? It's been a while. So I was just doing my hair to go hang out on the couch. And I figured I haven't been on here in a while, so let me get on here and do my makeup, talk with you guys a little bit. So I already put my moisturizer on. I've already started to curl my hair. So let me go in with this Cicapair redness reducer. So hope everyone's doing okay. I mean, I know this quarantine, I think we're on like what, week 4 now, which is crazy. Again, I hope everyone is staying healthy physically, mentally. It's been really tough. You know, obviously, who can relate? I think everybody, right? It's been rough McGuff up in here. Literally the other day I ran 3 miles just because I was that bored. It wasn't consecutive. It wasn't a consecutive 3 miles. It also wasn't very fast either. I think I ran 1 mile in all of 16 minutes. Yes, 16 as in 1-6. Yep, pretty much my running is the average person's light jog. I am not a runner at all. The only thing I run from is my problems, and I run towards clothing sales and shoe sales and makeup sales. So there's that. So I gotta work on that a little bit because, well, not a little bit, a lot of it, because I was not made to run, but that is all I can really do. I mean, I do have resistance bands to work out. I don't have dumbbells, I don't have kettlebells, because I am that doofus that did not order any, does not have any, and simply will not buy any, because there's nowhere to put it in my apartment. So there's that. So I am that person. Welcome to my life. So yeah, what else have I been doing? I've been playing a lot of Nintendo Switch, which I'm trying to limit because I don't want to be like a little couch potato. But I love Yoshi's Crafted World. Do you guys play that? I think it's like the best game ever. And I've already completed the game, I already finished it, but now I'm going through and I'm like mastering all the levels. Making sure I get like, you know, all the stars and all the little like crafts and stuff they want you to find and whatnot. So there's that. That's what I've been doing. A little bit of Mario Kart because, duh, who doesn't play Mario Kart? Let's be real here. I do better in the battles, like the balloon battles, versus like the actual racing. Even though I do like Rainbow Road. It's one of my favorite courses. So there's that. I've been cooking a lot, trying to get fancy in the kitchen. I mean, I can cook, don't get me wrong, but I'm just, sometimes when you're lazy to cook, you just have like the basic like grilled chicken and sweet potato. That's normally what I eat, or like rice and like green beans. Nothing too wild, but yeah, I mean, there's that. Trying to think what else. You guys seem to really like that video about, you know, why you should love yourself. And thank you for that. Thank you for your support in that. And, you know, it's definitely a very tough topic to talk about, but I think it's worth mentioning because, you know, it's a way more relatable topic than people want to share. I think a lot of people get embarrassed to talk about those things, and, you know, no one really wants to show their weakness, right? Everyone wants to, you know, pretend that we're all strong, that, you know, we don't have struggles, whether it's financial or whatever it is. And people don't want to talk about like the issues that we do have in our lives. And, you know, for the longest time, I mean, I'd go to the gym and I would not make eye contact. I would look at the floor as I walked through the gym because I didn't want to make eye contact. And I felt like the more invisible that I pretended to be, the less interaction I would get. And that was exactly what I wanted because I knew why I wouldn't interact with me because I didn't trust anybody. And I felt like people were dirtbags and scumbags and had a lot to say that knew very, very little about me and whatnot. So, you know, and then you have the so-called friends that are your friends, but they can't return a phone call or text, or they want to act you know, super fake to your face. I mean, the older I get, the more I realize that not everyone's going to be your friend, and not, there's a lot of acquaintances. Does that make sense? Like, you know a lot of people, but they're really not your friend. And that's what I've really learned over the years. I'll be 31. Yeah, I'll be 31. I'm like, wait, how old am I? I'll be 31 June 6th. So about 2 months from now. Hopefully we will be out of quarantine by then, but who freaking knows? Sadly, but that's not important anyways. But yeah, you know, the older I get, the more I realize that, you know, I'm not for everybody, and everybody's for me. I'm not, you know, my purpose in life is not to satisfy everybody else. It's to satisfy myself. And, you know, I mean, I just feel like sometimes, yes, it feels lonely when you think you have a bunch of friends that aren't your friend, but I feel like it's less lonely when you have less true friends, or less fake friends, or less like acquaintances. Does that make sense at all? Am I saying that correctly? I mean, I'd rather just trust myself and know that I'm slaying things in privacy and secrecy versus having to prove it to somebody else, or to prove it to the public, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. So I still have my Instagram. It's still active. I chose not to deactivate it again. So I did share my handle in one of my videos in the description. So which video is that? Ooh, I don't know. You guys gotta click through my videos and click through the description and see which video description has my IG handle on there. I'm not too active on it, honestly. Again, I'm a pretty private person, and you know, I mean, I just like to have fun with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just joined TikTok. Yeah, like everybody else in quarantine. No, I'm not trying to get TikTok famous. I'm not really about that lifestyle, to be honest with you. It's just more so again, it's entertainment for me. It's a way to bring out my creative side. No, I'm not dancing on it. I cannot dance. When I do dance, it looks like it hurts. And I don't know, it's best that I don't dance on TikTok or in general for the safety of everyone else around me. But I have gone on there and I've made some like illusion videos and, you know, just fun stuff like that with my dogs, especially because they're my life and they run my life. So there's that. And I will provide that TikTok handle in the description of this video. So there's that. What else is new? Oh, I made cookies the other day and they were so good. So you don't need flour. You just need 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter. I think it tastes better with almond butter personally, but they were sold out at the store, so I only had peanut butter. But anyways, yeah, 1 cup peanut butter, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 egg, and a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. And let me tell you, you bake it in the oven at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. I like to bake mine at 12 minutes because I like mine a little bit more crispy. And they are fuego, like so good, so good. I mean, I wouldn't call them healthy because there's a cup of brown sugar in it, but I guess it's better than having flour in it as well. So it's a better option, I suppose. I wouldn't say it's healthy, but you know, better option, nothing wrong with that. Let's see, back to Nintendo Switch. Have you guys played Animal Crossing? I heard that game is like, not going viral, but it's very popular right now, and I don't know, do I want to get it? What do you guys think? Should I get Animal Crossing? What I have now is I have Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, ooh, excuse me, Mario Odyssey, Tetris, Yoshi's Crafted World, excuse me, Yoshi's Crafted World, and snipper clips I have. I don't know why I bought that game. That game was kind of corny. I mean, she was good, but wasn't that like entertaining, if that makes sense, you know? And I think that's all I have, right? Mario Kart. Oh, and Super Smash Brothers, duh. So there's that, but yeah, if you guys have Animal Crossing or have played Animal Crossing, can you let me know if I should get it? I heard it's like very addictive. Do I want an addictive game? I mean, I really don't want to spend too much more time on technology during this quarantine, but what else is there to do, right? I could just run 3 miles again for fun. Dude, my calves hurt so bad the next day. Like, it was so bad. And I was sweating like a donkey's ass in the Sahara Desert. It was awful. But it wasn't a bad workout. I don't regret it by any means because it got me out of the apartment, got me out and about. And I think that, again, is truly very important. But again, that's just me. Let's see what else. I guess a positive thing is that I started journaling again. That was something that was very important to me over the summertime to help me be positive about things. Is I used to journal and I would write down 3 things that I was grateful for, whether it was a meal or an activity or someone I was spending time with, something like that. And I think it was really important because one thing that I think is positive during this quarantine is that I think people are becoming more aware and acknowledging the things that they were ignoring that they should have been grateful for. So I think that's very important. Again, that's just me. I haven't read any books, which is really bad. I know somebody had recommended some books for me to read. I know I said I was gonna read it, but I didn't. So I am taking full ownership, letting you know that I did not read. And I 100% forgot the book you recommended, so I will have to scroll through my comments to find that recommendation. I do know the username. It was Rose Bill that recommended me a book, so thank you. But I'm also sorry that I didn't look into the book, so my apologies. So there's that. Man, I got a lot of hair. I'm putting a lot of effort into doing something or getting ready just to sit my fat ass on a couch. But, I mean, this is fun, right? You guys watching me do my hair for like the 10th time. Just kidding, only the 2nd time. But, no, I wanted to put some content up here. I wanted to talk to you guys and check on you, see how you're doing. Let you know how I'm doing. But again, I mean, I want to make this channel more about you guys, and I hope that my content will inspire you, motivate you, make you guys feel good, put a smile on your face, regardless of what kind of content I put. Alrighty, so my camera cut off. I don't know when it cut off. Ooh. There we go. I don't know when it cut off, so I don't know what the heck I was talking about. So there's that. Oh, welcome to my life, guys. Oh, excuse me. I cannot stop burping. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. So tell me, guys, tell me below, like what's new with you guys? What are you doing to keep yourself busy? Are you working? I'm a 1099 employee, so I only get paid when, I mean, not necessarily commission-based, but I'm a contract employee, so I'm currently not getting an hourly wage, sadly, and I will have to do whatever I can to make ends meet. So there's that. But tell me what your situation is like. Are you working? Are you working from home? What's going on? I know some companies put their employees in furlough. Is that how you pronounce it? Is that how you say it? So I guess that's not a terrible thing, but I don't know. I'm not too familiar with that, to be honest. Trying to think what else. Da, 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 da. Man, I am dying to go to the gym. That would be very lovely, but that is not possible. So I will have to do lots and lots of cardio in the meantime to keep myself busy and to not look like a fat potato. So I'm almost done, guys. I know this is very boring for you gentlemen. I know, trust me. You're all like, bitch, hurry up with that hair. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. This is what we're talking about. Yes. Ugh, yes. Sorry, with my gut. I gotta stop eating cookies. You know, like that last time when I was doing this. I know, it's weird. I'm a weird individual, but I am what I am, and I shall embrace it because that's just what I am, and I refuse to be anything different. You guys know that. I've talked to you guys about that before. Be who you are. I think it's 100% okay. You are not for everybody. If someone doesn't like you, chances are they're fake and they are trying to portray an image that really isn't true to them. So keep doing you, buddy, because the best version of you can be is yourself. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? Gosh, I bet you some of you guys are watching this like, wow, this girl is dumb. Oops, I just spit everywhere. Sorry. All right, let's do some makeup, baby. Let's do some makeup to go nowhere. Actually, you know what? I need to, I would like to go to the grocery store. Do I need to go to the grocery store? No. So I will avoid doing that because I don't want to be that person that's just out and about for no darn reason, because I want to do my part during this pandemic, and that is social distancing, staying away from people. I mean, it sounds like a normal day to me, to be honest. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys a funny story. So, you guys know I have dogs, right? Yes, you guys know that, duh. Well, I have 2 dogs, and I had gotten my dog, Evie is the salt and pepper one, and she has a chip in her. And I have another one, her name's Annabelle, she's all brown. And she had a chip put in her about a year ago, and I never put like the address and the phone number and all that jazz. So I called the other day. So I called the number, and as I'm on hold, they're like, if you are 60 years of age or older, you may be entitled to a discount. And I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. They take care of their pet owners too. That's pretty neat. So this lady answers, and she's like, hi, are you interested in home auto insurance, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, thank you. And she's like, okay, how can we help you today? And I'm like, oh, I need to update information for my dog. I need to put in the phone number, make sure the phone number is correct and that the home address is correct. And she's like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't think I can help you. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. Can you just forward me to the next representative? And she's like, ma'am, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? And I hung up on her because I was pissed. And I look at the number and I realized that I dialed the wrong number. I dialed an auto service repair company versus Home Again, which is the company that, you know, has the chip inside my dog. But I thought that was really funny because I was such a little witch. And I'm like, oh, can you just forward me to the next representative, please? But the real moral of the story, not moral, but obviously I'm the dipshit that called the wrong number. And I thought that was really, really funny, to be honest with you, because I'm, are you interested in auto insurance? Auto service repair? No, thank you. Can you just forward me to the next representative, please? I bet you the lady was like, what the fuck? This girl, dumb. Dumb! Well, again, I am who I am. That's just me, unfortunately. Oh, I'm such an amazing individual, aren't I? I know, this video is just me rambling and whatnot because, I mean, I haven't gone to work, obviously. And, you know, Is there much to talk about? I don't know, because I haven't really done anything and my life has been pretty boring. I'm a pretty boring individual. As you guys know, that's why I have YouTube, so I can talk to a screen and hope that someone will be interested enough to talk back to me. Oh, I'm using the Anastasia palette, by the way. She's the best. Do you guys hear that? My neighbors. They're my neighbors. My neighbors upstairs have this like giant pit bull that just runs back and forth in the apartment. And it's actually very, very annoying, but what can you do? And it's a dog. I don't want to be mean to a dog. That's just ridiculous. Don't you think? All right, guys. Well, I guess that's really just it. I mean, I don't really have much to talk about. I did want to film a this or that bathroom edition. Like, you know, do you put your toilet paper over or under? Do you use air freshener when you poop? Do you not? Something like that. It might be really funny to do, but I don't have enough questions. So if you guys have any like good this and that ideas for me to like answer in the film, leave it down below because I would love to do that kind of video. I'm still working on a burping compilation video for you guys. I think that would actually be really, really funny. So I am working on that, but you know, I don't know when I'm gonna burp. It kind of just happens, and by the time it happens, I can't whip my phone out fast enough to record it, you know? So there's that issue, but I'm gonna keep doing my makeup, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna keep filming so you guys can see me do the rest of my makeup for those that are interested. That means not most of you, but that's okay. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Toodaloo, baby, toodaloo. Light, medium sand.
Yeah.